Legends Fest is here. Super Gogeta, Janemba, we're summoning for them. This video can't end until we at least have a copy of Gotenks, a copy of Gogeta, and a copy of Janemba. Hopefully gonna have some fun collab summons, so I'm not necessarily trying to go like too crazy, but the idea and the goal is to always have all the characters and then hopefully in the video with them all as 6 stars. So two copies. But bare minimum, we are stuck here in this video until I at least have a copy of all 3. Oh, so cool, man. Supporters. Yeah, am I right? Yes. I won't lie. Of the supporters so far, the Baba one is insane, right? That's crazy. But I will say the King Gimma animation is actually cool. It's unfortunate it's behind a system that I just don't totally think was necessary in any way in this game at all. And it's so funny when people hop into my live streams and stuff and or just leave comments and think I've just maxed them all out, and I haven't. I haven't maxed any. I don't have a single max supporter, period. I don't. Maybe I'll finally max out that Saiyan Scouter because it's free to play, but and I realize that puts me like at a disadvantage by not having them, but I just think they're kind of lame. I don't know. I'm sure at some point I eventually will have them maxed, but right now I don't. And it'll happen just through me, summoning and stuff like that. I don't really visit the Chrono Crystal shop too often. Speaking of which, insane card sleeves plus CC pack in there for Gogeta card sleeves. Anyways, Fest is here, and I really like this pick. For me personally, this is a substantially more interesting pick than last year's, because at least with this, now granted, both these characters have been ultras before. But last year's the bone I had to pick with that was that they were 2 characters that had just been ultras a year prior. Super Gogeta is not a character in this game in what will be 4 years during Fest Part 3, right? I mean, if you can count the Pycon, and there's the Pycon character, but like a true, like the focus is on Gogeta with Goku and Vegeta. Nope. So it's been since Ultra Super Gogeta. So I don't know. I actually really like this pick. I saw some people's complaints because the Synchro Gogeta does not quite have as much sauce as the Synchro Gogeta Blue and the Synchro Vegito. Mostly in the fact... Okay. Mostly in the fact that those guys had Assault Chain and, the Rising Rush and all. But, like, this guy doesn't have any of that. But, oh my gosh, bro. Father! Please. It's good. I wish my dad would have brought home a Gogeta, but he brought home a Gotenks, and that's okay. That's okay. We got 1 of 3 characters, and Super Gotenks too. We got Super Gogeta at home. Super Gogeta, cool. That's so sick. Oh man, that's so sick. Now, they are being very much so thematic this year, right? You look at 7th anniversary, every single part was a versus. I'm not so... Hello? Hello? Yo, back-to-back featured animations, man. Listen, dude, if you've watched this far, you've not hit that like button for me. Why not hit the like button? Come on, baby. Get Gogeta, man. Listen, if you think Gogetas, you get Gogetas. Come on, Gogeta. Hang on, I'm covering up the skip. I can't see. I won't know until it pops down and it's either LL or it's a normal sparking. I literally cannot see the skip. I cannot see the skip. Oh man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, we have 1 of them down, man. That's 1 of them is 6 stars. That's so crazy. Not as crazy as our sponsor J Fuel having awesome stuff like this product right here, which is live, no longer for pre-order, live right now, which you can click the link down below in the description or go to gfuel.com/nano, or just go to gfuel.com, add it to your cart and use code nano, and you will literally save money on this. Also right now is a Don like full-on collector's box up for pre-order and a Demon Slayer box up for pre-order, both up for pre-order, available right now. You can use code nano and that will save you money on that. They're also Whis They're also doing a buy more, save more right now as part, I believe, their Black Friday promotion. So if you actually pick up multiple of those, you actually save more off. Those do stack in different ways. Just let you know about that. But if you're just trying to pick up one of these, use code Nano, save money. Thank you so much for G Fuel for being a sponsor. I love this. This is a stainless steel shaker cup. If you buy the collector's box, it actually comes with the perfection flavor, which is kiwi lime, and there are 2 additional G Fuel Dragon Ball flavors you can pick up and use code Nano to save money on as well. So thank you guys for using code Nano at G Fuel. Thank you G Fuel for being a sponsor and literally making summons like this possible and sting less when I don't pull the characters that I want to try to pull, because that happens more frequently than it is the other way around. So you know, it is what it is. So master shout out to you guys for using code Nano. Master shout out to G Fuel for being a sponsor. That's another Gotenks. Holy crap. All right, we'll swap. I'll swap. We'll swap. Hang on. Wait, how many rotations are we at right now? Cool, man. Level 2 Baba. Perfect. All right, let's swap. Now, I started this video with, I think, 37,000 CC. I would really like to get both of my characters, like, so badly. I want to get both of my characters. And I still have some of that CC left for collabs. Please. Please, Legends, man. That's like, is that so much to ask for to just, you know, get a little, you know, get a Janemba, get a Gogeta, you know, like, why not? Why not? Anyways, but if you take a look, part 1, part 2, part 3 of 7th anniversary were all verses, right? Or not verses, but they were thematic, because Gogeta Vegeta and Goku weren't, but they were thematic. Bringing this up because while Fest Part 1 last year was thematic with Vegito and Goku Black, Part 2 was not, right? It was literally Diamond Goku and SSJ3 and SSJ3 Goku. Now, obviously, something is a pattern in this game until it's not. And so, I still think it could go either way, but it is feeling a little Versus-esque. Now, I don't think they would go back to Vegito, so like I don't think we'll finally see like that Buhan drop that I feel like a lot of us want to see. I really want to see a Legends Limited Buhan. A Legends Limited Buhan would be so fire. But what they could do, and they've not done in a really long time, Garlic Jr.'s on here. I think I actually need stars on that guy. What they could do, and they've not done in a really long time, is an LF Kid Buu, and they could team that up with a revamp, because I still feel like Buu Saga will be somewhere. I just do. So if it's not in Fest, like maybe Buu Saga is like January or something. It's like the sort of January celebration. Anywho, it doesn't mean anything, by the way. You're probably right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, again, these things mean something until they don't. It just so happens that right now all the parts of the 2 big celebrations of the year have been thematic until we get to Legends Fest Part 2, and it's like mini Daima SSJ 4 and Super Saiyan Goku that can transform into Super Saiyan 3, but then his LF is, you know, the spirit bomb to kill Kid Buu, and it makes no sense. But it could also be literally End of Z Goku. Oh, that's our first King Yima we pulled. End of Z Goku with an LF Kid Buu, because Kid Buu's last LF was in 2021. And his last premium unit was the Ultra in 2023, which this is crazy. I keep feeling like that was just 2 years ago. And technically from this moment, it was 2 years ago. 2023 it was. But that came out in April 2023, which in 5 months will have been 3 years ago. So, yeah, man. And then I do still think this is setting up really strongly for the agenda of a Super Saiyan 4 Goku Part 3 or DBS Broly Part 3. I think we're setting up, like... What do you mean by I got the alternate version of Yima? Is that why that's saying, like... Did I get it like the special version? Wait. Is that's a special version of Yima? No way. Let me look at this guy. Oh. Do you not all just pull the alternate version? That's not like, not everybody, like when you summon, you don't just get the alternate version guaranteed. I'm actually like getting lucky in a weird... What? What? Wait, do we have new summoning innovations? Whoa. Which technically that is... What? Did we just get Janemba? That was so random. That was so it looks so different. What was that? What? Okay, can I get my Janemba now because I got Gohan and Icarus? Like, hello? Wow. Okay, they just be adding stuff now. Huh. Okay. No Janemba though. Why did I get that animation? Which it did look cool. I need to see it again. Can I get it again, please? Nope, just Tao. Just Tao. Why did they bait me with this really cool new animation I hadn't seen yet? And it don't mean anything but like some supporter pulls. That was not very cool of them. Just Mr. Tao, and the same thing we've saw a million times. So here we go. There's no shot. There's no shot he's in this, right? Another Gotenks, dude. See them replacing. If you were going to introduce supporters, and I get it, again, I glazed that Yima's animation literally at the beginning of this video because I think they do look really good. I think, like, I genuinely do think that's a really cool animation. Those Syl thing, and you're in King Yima's office, and blah 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 blah. But like, you are adding a whole other element of spending money in this game. You should still also have 2 side banner units, because now here I'm going to have a freaking Red 7 Gotenks before I have a copy of both Gogeta and Janemba, and that's just stupid because there's no other side. There should be a side banner unit for both. Ha. Dang. Did that look different to y'all? I swear that beam looked a little different or something. Interesting. Huh. It didn't? Okay. All right. I haven't skipping the I see that Super Saiyan Vegeta show up and I've been skipping. I've been skipping. The cope has begun. Man, we got a whole new thing. Okay, so yeah, bro. God forbid I have a little bit of cope that they actually invested some money back into the game. All right, that's all I'm saying. Like, I would love to pull a character though. Please. Can I pull a new character? This is probably. Oh. Wait. I am live, by the way. Twitch.tv/Nanogenix. Everyone will tap in and watch these live. Have we got a single LF yet? Dude, my luck is so dog, y'all. I mean, we got those 2 guaranteed animations to get a Gotenks, but like, we haven't even pulled a single Legends Limited right now. I just realized how bad my luck is going. Oh my gosh, there's no way. There's just no way there's a Janemba in this. There's no way. Selza! Nope. All the X's and heroes, baby! Oh, come on, man. It's loading a lot. It's blue skies. Come on. Dude, the download for this was massive. It was massive, dude. So oh. It's a classic. You got me 2 copies. Subscribe now. Well, we got our first LF in the video. Imagine it screen cracks. Imagine there's a bunch of new animations in the game, but I just get a classic anyway. Nope. Honestly, I didn't even look at the banner. People always be like, Nano, why don't you look at the banner, Doc? Because I'm here to pull the new stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like, I can use some old stuff. I'm here to pull the new stuff, okay? And I'm summoning no matter what, bro. We're here. We're tapped in. I needed Keflas. Wait, that's so fire. See, look, it's a nice, beautiful surprise. I mean, I would have loved to get a Janemba. We're kind of starting to get a little deep, but I will happily take a Kefla. She's pretty sick, bro. I just realized we pulled her back to back, but not really, but it was Kefla back to back. Anyway, yo, Ghost, thank you for the tier 1 sub here on Twitch.tv/Nanogenix, where everyone could be tuning in, watching live for things like this. Things like me getting shafted tremendously hard. You could have experienced this like hours beforehand, man. Cool. It was a neutral clash. Oh man, I got a Yima. Dude, this is getting bad. The Yimas is getting close to 10. I'm getting close to 0 Janembas and 0 Gogetas. Ooh, man. Oh, man. Red skies. Destroyed Planet Namek. 5 pods. You guys remember when we used to get the cycled new locations? Like when it was Superhero, like we were actually at like Red Ribbon Army's base and stuff. Bring that back. Super Saiyan 3. It's just Dragon Fist though. Like, hang on. We gotta watch the end now, just on the off chance. No. Oh. Yo, Red 7 King Cole, baby, let's go. I actually use that guy quite a bit. So when Metal Cooler come out, I only have him at 4 stars because I was just like, I'm not pulling this guy, something like that. I was using my Proud team was literally just LOE, right? It was Zenkai Cooler, that King Cold, Meta Cooler, Ultra Frieza, Zenkai, Platyquit, you know, LF Frieza, and that team was fun. I enjoyed that team, dude. King Cold can hit pretty hard, honestly. Anyways, cool, man. I'm getting all these like random SPs that like I haven't really had an opportunity to pull before. Look at this. You guys call me well and all this, but look, bro, I like he Red 7s, everything. These are old units. These are old units that I don't have Red 7 yet. Calm down, man. Calm down. Damn. 3 pods, green skies. Ah. 3 pods, green skies. I don't like these forecasts out here, bro. Also, legends. I don't know why I'm addressing them as if they're even listening to this. But in case they are, can we please stop doing this PvP reset hours after? What's the point of me getting on here and spending all this money to get these new shining characters and then I can't go into just like general PvP and fight somebody with them? Why do they not just all come back up at the exact same time? It makes no sense. Whoa! Will it mean something this time? Okay, that does look pretty cool. That's a nice new addition. Okay, whoa. Ryuden does not Red 7 everything. You've not been watching. Well, I don't think Ryuden's really ever read. He's not Red 7 things in a long time. But modern Ryuden does not Red 7 like anything. Thanks, Whis. No shot my Janemba's in this, right? No way. Okay. Yo, we take it. Oh, he was literally second. I was about to see it. No, there's just no way. Where are my featured animations, man? Ah, all right, let's see this. I didn't see none of the art, none of the data download, nothing. Ooh. That's sick. Okay, wait. Again, I ain't seen nothing. Oh, there's probably no way. Wait, do Gogeta and Janemba match though? Like, do they kind of low-key match? Like, do they make like a wide wallpaper in a way? Dang, man. Did they get someone new in the studio? Am I crazy if I think these arts look like exceptionally good? Like, I really like these arts. Like, that new Gogeta art might be my favorite in the game. All right, well, let's go. Let's do this freebie, and then we have to search for Super Gogeta because I still don't have a copy of Super Gogeta, and I gotta fix that. That wasn't on the Icarus one, was it? It wouldn't matter anyway. Earlier we got Icarus and it was absolutely dog. So I had to. Is that a new line that I'm not letting like finish? Oh crap! Skipping now, it won't auto stop anymore. Oh no! I still just don't think there's anything in this. Yeah, my legend sense was going off. There was nothing in that. All right, here we go. Okay, so we just got Janemba and I think like 14,000 CC. Can I please just not take forever to get Gogeta? That's all I ask. A simple favor. Just don't take forever to get the other unit. Not like just not, you know, not tons and tons of CC. That's really like, is that a crazy ask? Imagine this, we go to Gotenks or something. Shin. Nahare. I'm taking my time. Yeah, I didn't really need him anymore. We pulled him a lot back during the 6th anniversary. Good times, man. 6th anniversary is great. Okay. Man, my chat's in here like gassing up some apparent new animation, bro. And I'm just like, what? Like, I know what would seem the most obvious thing, but like, would they actually do that? I don't know. I'm skipping it somehow too, just because it looks like it's an old animation. That would make me very sad. That would make me very sad, bro. Wait. Hang on. Yo, I got a Goku Vegeta animation, bro. On the 40th anniversary. I feel like that animation is still really rare too. We're not getting it here though. Okay, now it's over. Oh, dude, I got... Wait, did I get the alternate for her too? Oh, I did. Hang on, are you guys sure it's not... You sure? Are you guys sure you don't just get the alt? All these green skies. It's a wasteland out here of green skies, nothing else. Tree pods, green skies, and a little bit of hope that one day I might pull something I can actually use. But it's probably not the day. To answer your question, if you're just now tuning in, or maybe you skipped this far in the video, we do not have a Gogeta yet. Not a single copy of Super Gogeta, of which, you know me, I would like to have 2 copies of Super Gogeta. And at this current time, I have 0 copies of Super Gogeta. So, probably a skip. It's definitely a skip. Hey man, but look at my is that a Mond? That's a Mond, right? Look at my Mond, bro. Look at my Baba. Really getting good stuff out of here. We're really getting great stuff out of here. But there's some loading, and then there's a Nimbus cloud. Maybe things are looking up for me, ladies and gentlemen. This is my time. Vegeta, pull through. Let's use the fusion dance. Nothing that's happening. That's not happening. Dude. Red 3 Gotenks, 0 Gogetas. Red 3 Gotenks, 0 Gogetas. Honestly though, pretty fire to have Gotenks at that. It's just like, man, I'm gonna have to like actually give my Gogetas some boosting, bro. Gonna have to throw some multi Z power at him. Does my phone vibrate when I pull down now? Has it always done that? I'm used to like having it sit on my table. Like I don't really be holding my phone a lot when I summon. Is it vibrating when I pull back to release? It's not always done that, right? No way. There's no way I've not noticed that of 7.5 years. Hang on, we're gonna find this out now. What is that? Vibrating when they feel like they needed to immerse you or something? Like what? Like, hey man, the game's not immersive enough. Let's make their phones vibrate. Hang on. Oh, it's not right now because it's little. Hang on. Well, nothing there. Oh, except a supporter Baba. Anyway, so yeah, I think I love how I'm picking up a conversation like 20 minutes later, I think. Hang on, it's Trunks. Do we think it's him? And if it is him, why couldn't it have been one of the other animations that are in this freaking game? But also, who cares? I just really want my Super Gogeta. I just really want my Super Gogeta. Let's go! Oh man. I was getting nervous, man. Holy. Oh, bro, you guys can't throw me a bone? Throw me a little, a little smidge of an animation? That's not the same one we've been looking at for like 6 years? All right, let's look at this character. Let's see what they'd be doing. Okay, so they don't go together at all, but man, that art is so sick. Red 4 Gotenks. All right, one more copy. Here we go. Buckle in, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle in. We're going on a ride. And hopefully it ends where I pull one final copy of this Super... Well, final in this video. Of this Super Gogeta. You can skip. Right? Yep. Bro, just get... Bro. Here's the thing, man. If there is a new animation in this game... I probably am just gonna look it up because I'm just gonna get spoiled otherwise. But like, if you guys remember with Cell Max, it took like 3.5 months for me to get that animation, and then we did it in a big way, but still it took 3.5 months to get that animation. So like, I was kind of holding my, I was, you know, a little bit of bated breath there. Let's see. Crack. We're going real old school today. Negative. Well, I mean, we can't skip this. There's an LF in here. Surely it's not the Gogeta though, right? It wouldn't have just given me the super basic no screen crack for Gogeta. That'd be kind of weird. Come on. Where's it at? Here we go. Old VB. All right, someone's saying I need to go look up this animation. Here's the thing. I'm not technically done summoning, so there's no reason to go look it up, because if I could just get it raw without having to look, it's way better. Blue? I wish I'd have held that down. I wonder if that would have vibrated. That's green skies, man. There's no. There's no way. It did it. It vibrated. All right. Well, can confirm now. The phone does 100% vibrate. The thing is, I was just like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Freaking A, man. There's just no way. The vibration got to mean something. I got a Gotenks. I don't think it means anything. I ain't gonna get no animations with these summons. And then the one time I got something, it gave me the same thing I've seen a million times. Oh, wait. Man, why'd they even add that? It should only vibrate if I'm getting something like super crazy fire. Oh. Go, 2 LFs. Okay. There's the LFs that we couldn't get at the beginning. Holy crap. Oh, man. Dang. One pod? I just got... Have we gotten rainbow once either? I don't think so. All right. About to use some tickets. Some tickets about to come in clutch. I'm going to finish this. Did I not just hear something pass by, but then nothing visually passed by? What was that? I sniffed the skip button. Hey, man. The thing is, dude, Legends animations are long, dude. If you don't skip some of these, bro, you'd be sitting here for a long time. I mean, I've already kind of been sitting here a long time, and I've pressed skip. That right there is a Sauceman classic, bro. 3 pods, green skies. It's about to come the Nano classic, though. Might as well, bro. We're getting it a lot. Honestly, if I skip one of these basic animations and it ends up being a Gogeta, that's just like, that's an L on the game more than it is on me. Like, the game should have just locked in. See, like right now, it's just locked in. Do something crazy. Do something crazy. Dad show up just for no reason. Okay. All right, Nimbus. What you got for me? Off of that animation. Why is the game so stingy with these new animations? Why? Like, why are they? Can we have a discussion, Legends team? Like, I have to imagine, like, I probably summon more than the average person. I feel like I hope I do. I hope if you're watching, you consider yourself an average spinner in this game. I hope that what you're figuring is a lot. Your average spend is a lot less than what I spent on this game, right? Because I'm able to make content out of it and all that. Anyways, all that to say, These animations should be more common. I think they should be more common. I'm cool with like it being like a smidge rare, but we're talking about like the levels of CC I spent to only get once. Well, sorry, now that's some animation back to back, but it's only happened in one singular occurrence on one singular banner. It's been in the game for now 6 months, and I've only had it happen on one banner. That is absurd. And like spending on every banner. That's crazy. That's nuts. Like, why do we have it turned down so low? Like, don't you want to excite the people that are playing your game? Like, I saw some people say, like, why does he care so much about the sun animation? It's part of the presentation. I don't know. Like, it is fun. If I didn't enjoy some of these games, I would not still put out summoning videos on them. I wouldn't yap here with you guys. I still don't do this. I still love doing this. And part of it is the presentation. Like right now, chasing this new animation, like that's exciting to me, right? Presuming that there is one in the game, which everyone keeps talking about one. So I'm going to imagine there is one in the game. And so it's like chasing that's fun to me, you know, but to a point where it's like, if I don't see this new animation in my game for like 4 months, okay, it's not really fun anymore, especially when you're releasing multiple characters every 2 weeks. So I've like summoned like pretty heavy, like on 2 different banners, and I still haven't seen it. It's kind of stupid. Like you should make it a little more common than that. And if you're going to, like, honestly, they should deactivate Trunks and Bardock. Like, not deactivate them fully, but Trunks and Bardock should be for like just like if you're getting Gotenks, right? But not for both. I should be getting the new cool stuff if I'm getting Gogeta, or the new cool stuff if I'm getting Janemba. I don't know, man. That is definitely a gripe of mine. Also, what is same thing in Dokkan as well. Like, there is a Super Shinron animation in that game and has been in that game for 10 months, and I still summoned a lot on that game too, and I've not gotten that animation once. Not a single time. Not a single time. Not once have I seen a Super Shinron animation in Dokkan. I didn't even know it was Super Shinron for a pretty long time, and finally, like, someone mentioned it, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I ended up seeing it on somebody's thumbnail, so it was like kind of whatever. But at that point, it had been like a month. I still hadn't gotten it, and I had summoned on 2 versions of the game because during 10th anniversary is when it came out, and I literally switched versions. They had 2 versions of that game instead of being like a global unified thing. Like there was a JP version and a global version, and anyway, they were like separated. And I'm sure most of you guys know the story, but I ended up switching to my global account, so I actually summoned more during 10th anniversary and still never got it, dude. Crazy. Like, it's insane, and still right now have never gotten it. It's nuts. So it's like, that's why I'm about to look this up, because the thing is, I'd rather just look it up right now while it's fresh, while it's hype, and see what it looks like, and just spoil myself on it, versus just see it in someone's thumbnail anyway, you know, and not potentially not get it for 4 or 5 months, or not get it until the 8th anniversary or whatever. So anyway, that's where I'm at. That's my rant for the day. I just don't understand why the devs would not want to make people feel a little bit happier when they're spending money on these games. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And if I were the one making the decisions, we would definitely up the rates of cool animations. But that's just me. Maybe we'll get it here. I'm gonna use tickets. We're gonna use tickets. Gonna see if I can get my Gogeta a little bit more juiced up. So since my Janemba is just 3 stars, we've accomplished most of what I wanted to do. I would have liked. Okay, I would have liked one more Janemba, but we're pretty deep, and I got people wanting to do collabs. So I also have not looked at my chat, and what? This game hates me, dog. That could have been whatever the new animation is. That could have been Cell Max. They choose the. Fire though. We got 3 copies, baby. Let's go. We got 3 copies. That's nuts. That's crazy. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right. Dang, dude. That's nuts. I'm pretty happy about a 7-star Gogeta, bro. We're gonna be using them tomorrow, and that's pretty exciting. I cannot lie. That's pretty exciting. All right, here we go. You're going down, Frieza. No shot, right? Yeah. Tamagami 3. All right, we got 25 tickets. Do I have at least 14 tickets? I gotta get one more ticket so I can get the trio pack. Come on. Tao? Tao on the little 500? Dang, man. Screen Shadow was pretty fire, though. No way. No way is there a Janemba in this. Let's see if this is it. No Janemba. No way. All right. Ticket time. All right, here we go. Come on, Janemba. It's just faking me out. It's faking me out, bro. It's blue skies for no reason. It's fake. It's. Why do we even go there? For freaking day one, go on. Why? Hang on. Why are we here with Dragon Balls, you know? All right, please. It vibrated. Don't push it. I won't, man. All right. Last ticket before we look up this animation. The game, it couldn't help itself, man. God. Honestly, W summoning session, 3 copies of Gogeta, 1 copy of Janemba, a bajillion copies of Gotenks. I'll take it. I'll take it. Cool. All right, we have a new summoning animation. Let's see what it's all about. It's out of the gates? You just go in and it's just there? What? Why couldn't I get this? Oh my... Actually, this is so cool. They said, okay, hang on, wait. We're gonna do one for Super Gogeta, but we'll make it against Jiren. We'll make it against Jiren so we can still do the Gogeta Blue versus Merge Zamasu thing. That's what they were cooking, I can tell you. Bro, that is sick. You just go right in and it's right there. I need more of that, dude. Yes. That's actually so dope. That is actually so dope. Bro, I want to get this so bad. Oh my gosh, dude. That is sick, man. Holy. Don't forget this video was sponsored by G Fuel. You can check them out. Click the link down in the description. If you're looking for more content, you can click on this video literally right here. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.